Hello and welcome to this foundational strength session where we're in week 1, session 2. So I'm not expecting you to be Arnold Schwarzenegger by the second session, and I'm not expecting you to be Arnold Schwarzenegger by the second or the third or the fourth session. It's all about working with where you are at right now. So it's important not to judge your body against my body. My body may have a lot more practice and a lot more strength sessions. I've done a lot more strength sessions than you, for instance. My body may look differently to yours. My body may respond differently to yours. So I'm just here as a guide to try and help you get stronger. So if at points throughout this whole program, I carry on going and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so difficult, Ash, there's no way I can do that. That's absolutely fine. Just take as many rests and as pauses as you need to. I'm here as a guide for you to then we go, well, actually, I might come back to this session and I can see with regular practice that I'm getting stronger. Okay, so we're going to do some similar stuff to what we did in the first session, but we're also just adding in some new challenges. And again, as I've said, if they do feel like a challenge, that is normal. I am trying to just push you out your comfort zone so that your body adapts and it becomes stronger. But what we're trying to do that in a very conscious way, as I mentioned, not pushing your body too far, but also listening to it and just finding the right amount of challenge for you. So if you need to, take a pause or modify any of these things that we are going to do. Okay, so let's make a start. I've talked a lot. So we're going to go onto your stomach here, and then what we're going to do from here is we're going to touch your toes together at the back and rest your forehead towards the floor. And actually, you might just want to look at the camera because you won't be able to see where we're going to go. I'll show you where we're going to go. Hands by the side of the hips with the palms facing down like this, and we're going to squeeze and strengthen the back muscles with this one. So touching the toes together, we're going to get the bum involved as well, so the glute muscles. And then what we're going to do from here is hovering the hands off, we're going to squeeze the head and chest up off the floor and try and squeeze as high as we can, wherever we can get to, and then we're coming back down. Legs stay on the floor. That's the modified version. So if it's too intense, you just keep the legs on the floor. If we could go here and squeeze the legs up off the floor and come back down. Okay, so there's two versions. Do the version that works for you. Okay, so we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So we're going to make a start. And just make sure, sorry, the microphone's just gone in a really, really funny place. Okay, so we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go squeezing up and then releasing. Squeezing up and then releasing. Whether you're doing that with the feet or just the head and chest, we're trying to really focus on those lower back muscles. And really pull the hands up off the floor at the same time. Okay, keep squeezing and then releasing. And at any point, again, if you need to, you have a breather. Almost there. Last one, let's do one more. And then release. Okay, then have a little bit of a wiggle. Come up onto your hands and knees. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to go onto your hands and knees. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to do opposites. So left foot steps back, right hand reaches forward. So pause a minute, I'll show you. And then this is the modified version. And then the slightly harder version is we're holding here. We're going to have to be strong through the shoulder, the abs, so squeeze the tummy muscles and the bum muscles. So upper body, lower body and core working in this one. I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds. If it gets too intense here, you just bring the foot down at the back. Okay, so we're going to go into this position. We're going to go right arm away from the body, left leg, and then if we can, squeeze it up, and then we're going to hold 30 seconds. Push strongly into that left hand, squeeze your tummy muscles. Okay, try and settle into a breathing rhythm that makes it feel a little bit more comfortable. And as we start to go through it, there's that element of mental strength that starts to kick in. As it gets a bit uncomfortable and bends, that's where we start to just push a little bit more. Be like, it's okay. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good work. Have a wiggle. We're going to do that on the opposite side. So left arm and right leg. Get ready. Okay, so right foot steps, left arm, push strongly into that right hand, and let's go squeeze. And again, when the brain, or the chimp voice starts to say, this is uncomfortable, I want to get out, let's try and breathe through it and say, it's okay, I'm in control, I'm building strength mentally and physically. Got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and release. Well done. Again, have a little bit of a wiggle and reset. How did that feel? Come off your wrists at any point if they get a little bit tender, and get a drink if you need to as well. And pause the video if you need to. Have a little bit of a shake out of the shoulders. We're going to go into the bum muscles now. So, like we did with that last exercise, but we're not doing the hands this time, or the arms. So stepping that left foot back, we're going to kick the left heel up and squeeze from the bum. And we're trying not to do this with the lower back, if you look. So we're trying not to do this. It's all from the bum muscle. So really squeeze the abs and try and kick and squeeze from the bum muscle. Push into the hands so the head is hardly moving. And you can go all the way to the floor, or you can hover and squeeze above hip height. We're going to go 30 seconds each side again, okay? So get ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so make sure the bum muscle's squeezing. Try to limit the amount of movement that the head is doing, so we're not rocking. We're really trying to think about kicking that heel into the air. Squeeze comes from the bum. You might feel like the back of the thighs as well. Good work. 5 seconds. Keep going. 2, 1, and release. Well done. Just feel that work. How was that? Well done. Okay, so stepping the right foot back. 30 seconds on this side. Again, push strongly into the mat. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Take a pause. Again, at any point if you need to, but remember, you do try to push yourself a little bit. We want to just take you out your comfort zone. We want to build a strong body, more resilient body. Well done. Last 10 seconds. It's going to start to bend, but you stay mentally strong. 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Good work. Have a little bit of a shake out. Again, get a drink if you need to. And then we're going to come onto the side like we did in the first session. And we're just going to come onto the elbow. So again, space between the ear and the shoulder, so we're not sinking down into that. So this is my left, but it looks like your right. So we're going to go right elbow, right hip, right knee in line. Stack them on top of each other. So we can go here for step 1 for the modified version. Step 2, we could stack the heels on top of each other, the legs on top of each other, so nice and strong and straight. And then we're going to hold again for 30 seconds, okay? So knees or ankles, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squeeze and hold. Relax the upper shoulder as much as you can. Keep that space between the ear and the shoulder, and smile at the work that you're putting through your body. Try and keep your spine nice and long. Keep breathing. 10 seconds, well done. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. How did that feel? We come over to the other side. Well done. So again, on the knees or straight legs, let's get into position, get comfortable. Space between the ear and the shoulder. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep your spine long and straight, and breathe. Well done. So constantly squeezing those muscles that feel like they're softening. And again, you stay mentally strong. Take a pause if you need to, but we've got 5 seconds. See if you can go for this last 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Okay, coming back over to the other side, we're just going to add an extra element into this now, an extra element of spice or progression, a little bit of a burn. We're going to stay on this knee. So we're going to rest the knee into the floor, and then this time as we come up here, what we're going to do is this top leg, we're going to squeeze it up towards the sky. So we're going into that glute medius area, which really helps create stability for the lower back and generates power as we run. So it basically helps out your lower back and helps out your pelvis and your hips. So we're going to think about keeping from the hip to the heel nice and straight, so don't bend the knee. And we're going to come up, 30 seconds, get ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So squeeze the heel up, then come back down. This will probably feel quite difficult if you've not done this one before. So again, just do 2 or 3, take a rest, then come back up. Keep breathing. It's normal to feel the burn on this one. You've got 10 seconds left. Well done. I know it's tough, but we are getting stronger with every repetition. We've got 3 seconds. Let's try and get 1 or 2 more. And time. Well done. Great effort. Okay, I'm doing it with you, so I know it's tough. But again, getting a strong body, preventing injuries, and also helping our body just move about day to day in a much stronger way. Okay, come over to the other side. Knee stacked into the floor. Elbow, hip and knee in line. We're going to go sending the hip up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squeeze that right leg up, squeezing up. Trying to keep the leg straight from the heel to the hip. Keep the spine long and breathe. Should be squeezing from that bum muscle at the side of the hip. That's where the burn should be kicking in on both sides. 5 seconds, well done. Almost there. And time, well done. Oh, feel that burn. It's a good one. Well done. Okay, take a pause, get a drink if you need to. I'm going to show you the next exercise. So you just take a pause. Next exercise, we're going to come up to a standing position. And we're going to go into a split squat position. So we're going to step our right foot backwards, not too far because that'll make us really wobbly. So just enough, we've got to figure out where our right balancing point is. Keeping the head over the pelvis, we're going to drop that back knee down and then we're going to come back up. So it's a split squat lunge position and then we're coming back down. So the back knee almost touches the floor or a few inches off the floor, depending on how your knee feels with that. If not, you just make it a little bit smaller, the range of motion. So I want you to go within the range of motion that feels comfortable, yet a little bit challenging. Definitely not painful. So you can go smaller, or you can go lower. A little bit more intense with this, okay? So get into position. We're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep your head over your pelvis as you lower down, drive back up. Imagine you're on a lift. So you're in a lift on a hotel, you're just going straight up, straight down. So you can't come forwards because you'll nut the lift shaft, headbutt it. And again, the lower you go, the more intense it's going to be. Make sure both legs are working evenly. Well done. Three, 2, 1, and step up, have a shake out. Well done. How was that one? Well done. We're going to step the left foot back. Okay, so getting into position. Again, make sure it feels good. Just check it. Just do a rep. Make sure it feels that the feet are not too far apart. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Down, drive back up. Relax the shoulders. You just go down the lift, up the lift. We don't want to be rocking that head forwards. Keep your breath flowing. Push down strongly through both big toes to keep that stability. 5 more seconds, well done. And time, shake it out, feel the burn. Legs are going to get stronger from that, that's what we want. Well done, shake them out. Have a little bit of a jig, a little bit of a jiggle and a dance. Shake that tension out. So next one, we're going to go into what's known as curtsy lunges. So from the middle, it's like a curtsy into the king or the queen, if you're in England. But from here, what we're going to do is we're going to step into so this is my left, but if you mirror me again, it looks like the right. So we're going to step this left foot back, bring the knee close towards the heel, like this, staying up nice and tall. It's like you're saying, sir or ma'am, curtsying, side to side. We're going to go for 40 seconds. Okay, so have a little bit of a shake out and get ready. Curtsy lunges for 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So there, and get all that nice rotation through that knee area. Quad muscles, the thigh muscles, and the bum, the glute muscles are working. Really push the big foot, the big toe down on the foot, and breathe. Get up nice and tall. So don't rush the movement. We want good quality movement. Make sure here, bum squeezing, thighs squeezing. Take a pause whenever you need to. but we're nearly there. Well done. Keep going if you can. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Well done again. Shake it out. How was that one? You're doing really well, so let's keep it going. We're almost there. We've got 2 more exercises, or 2 more rounds of exercises. Next one, we're going to go into a big lunge position, and we're going to really load the bum muscles with this one. Strong through the core and the lower back as well, and the shoulders, so it's a full body one. We're going to step the left foot forwards, now step the right foot back, roughly in line with where the hips are. Push the heel towards the floor, but it won't touch the floor, because we want the hips facing forwards. Going to lift the hands above the head as if we're holding a beach ball above the head, and then we're going to slowly start to bring the head over the front foot. So from here, just come up a moment. So from here, and just have a look. So from here, what we want to try and think about is having a straight line almost from the heel all the way through the back of the leg, through the back, going up into the hands. Squeeze the abs, push this foot down, okay? So 30 seconds, we're holding that on each side. So get into that position. Okay, hands above the head, head above the foot. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, pushing that back heel towards the floor. Really push that left big toe into the floor. You should feel that squeeze and bend the bum and the left thigh. Squeeze the tummy muscles slightly. If you want to go a little bit more intense, you can lean the head that bit further forwards, but still keep lifting the head and chest away from the hips. 8 seconds, well done. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Step out. We can feel the burn on that one. It's a good one. Well done. Have a shake, have a wiggle. Loosen the tension. We'll create that heat that we've created, get it out of the body. We're going to go on to the other side, and then we've got 1 more set of exercises to do, and then we're finished. Well done. Right foot forward, step the left foot back, push that left heel towards the floor, bend the right knee. Okay. Hands above the head, slowly bring the head over the foot, and we're off. 30 seconds. Again, create that good strong straight line from the hands all the way down to the heel. Squeeze the tummy muscles. Keep a good bend on that front knee, so you sink the hips low. So this side is so much stronger for me. 10 seconds. What do you notice about your body? 3, 2, 1, and step up. Good work. What did you notice about the left and right sides on that? Yeah, it's quite interesting how you feel things, and you can notice that one side's either tighter or weaker than the other side, and that's just basically just listening and understanding what's going on in your body. So I know that left side definitely needs more strengthening, which I do know anyway, because I'm working on it currently. Okay, last thing we're going to do. Again, this is a challenge. I've put this right at the end. We're a little bit fatigued, and I've put this challenge at the end of it. What we're going to do is we're going to hold into a chair position. So we're going to bring the hands above the head as we did earlier. I'm going to sit down here, trying to get the bum as low towards the knees as we comfortably can. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Then from here, after 20 seconds, we're going to go bring the hands down to the mat, and we're going to walk out into a press-up plank position, push strongly into the mat and hold for 20 seconds. If you need to, come to the knees, and if you need to have a rest, you can come off the wrist totally. And then from here, to finish after the 20 seconds, we're going to push back into a squat position, and we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is the last thing we're going to do on this foundational strength session of number 2. Okay, so get ready, hands above the head, sit into that chair, and we're going to hold 20 seconds. Let's go, keep breathing. So the last little bit of work we're going to do on this session, so stay mentally strong, really try to challenge yourself. I've got 10 seconds in this, keep holding. This is really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down to the floor, walk out into a press-up plank position, even a full press up on the knees, and let's go. 20 seconds. Push strongly into the floor, squeeze your abs, keep breathing, don't hold the breath. 10 seconds, we're almost there. We're going to walk back into a hold, squat hold in 3, 2, 1. So walking back with the hands if you can, into a squat hold position, get ready, into that chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, well done, have a shake out. Great work and a great finish to session 2. And we're building that nice strong foundational strength, getting your body stronger, getting it more resilient, which will help prevent injuries. It'll help you run better. So well done for putting that time, effort and energy into your body. You might want to have a stretch now. It's your choice depending on how much time you've got. But enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and well done.